What's good, you guys? Daniel Cruz here, back with another episode of Cook with Cruz. As you may notice, the setting might look a little different here. I actually just bought a house, so this is going to be the new room that I'm going to be working in. So that's pretty exciting, and this also happens to be episode 52, which means this marks 1 year that I've been doing these videos, dropping every single Sunday. Just want to thank everybody who's been watching and supporting me from day one. Thank you to all the people that picked up along the way. So big shout out to you guys for the support, and we're just going to keep on going with it. So we're doing episode 52 in the new house. Can't thank you guys enough for the support. It means everything. I would give you guys a little tour of the house, but we're still working on getting everything furnished and upgraded and everything. So at the time that I'm filming this, I literally just got everything set up here in the studio just yesterday, so maybe I'll do something like that and include it in one of the episodes down the line. But anyways, this is going to be the new spot we're working out of. So this week is going to be no different. Going to be breaking down a new beat for you guys today, and I actually made this beat around an acapella so you guys can better see kind of how my thought process went as you see me breaking it down. I mentioned this in another episode when I was going over structuring. I believe I talked about it in the structuring video. For my producers, if you ever have the opportunity or the chance to build something around just vocals, I highly recommend doing that. It's definitely going to improve your skills as a producer. This acapella in particular that I'm working with today is Blessings by Big Sean featuring Drake. It's a pretty popular song. I'm pretty sure you all have heard it before. I'm pretty sure I got the acapella from YouTube. If so, I'm going to leave that link for you in the description so that you can download the acapella and build something fresh from the ground up, so you can kind of play along with what I'm doing here. Again, for my producers, this is going to definitely help you, especially when it comes to building beats for actually full records. So I'll do my best to leave that acapella for you in the description of this video. And without further ado, let's jump in on this beat and see what it sounds like. Alright, so this beat actually started off from a melody from my boy DG. It came from one of his packs. I will also leave this pack in the description for you. Him and his people make really dope samples, so definitely go check that out. But let me play you the raw melody right here, which pretty much sparked everything. So that definitely caught my ear. Once I pretty much cut it up and did my own thing to it, that was like the point where it sparked me to go try to find this acapella, the Blessings acapella, because I already knew the vibe that the beat was going to be was pretty much going to be about the same vibe as that song. So I pretty much just looped that first half of the melody, and then I dropped the key down a little bit. All I really added was some isotope vinyl to it. I thought the melody itself was pretty dope as it is, so I didn't want to do nothing too crazy to it. So I re-rendered that new melody when I dropped it down in its pitch, and for the intro I dropped that down a whole octave. So I pretty much knew this was going to have like a super dark feeling to it. The next thing I wanted to add here was some bass, and we got Growler Move Bass and Omnisphere. Threw it in the mixer and put some Decapitator on it, mid-driver preset with the punish on. That was crucial. It's going to add some extra distortion to our bass, and this is something that's going to be just really simple, something that I wanted just to kind of be low-key in the background. Some textures for the beat, I rendered out this exhale note here. And I add another vocal sample towards the end there to transition into the verse. So now coming into the verse, I'm just going to bring up our melody back up to its original octave in the key that I put it in. now that this is the start of the verse, I'm actually going to play the acapella with the melody here, because this is exactly what I heard when I was building the beat. And as I was playing the melody and the acapella together, I made the decision not to really add anything else melodically. It was already sounding good as it is.
I live the life I deserve. Bless. Fuck a vacay, I feel better at work. I mean whatever it's worth, I give whatever I'm worth. For my niggas who gon' go to hell and back for me, I'ma give them heaven on earth for a hell of a check, yeah, whichever comes first.
So after hearing that, again, I just wanted to start building up the drums now. So here is how I envisioned the drums coming in. Start off with a close tap and snare here. Some chopped up percussion. Second part. So let's run it back with the melody and the acapella and see how it sounds together.
Look, I live the life I deserve. Bless. Fuck a vacay, I feel better at work. I mean whatever it's worth, I give whatever I'm worth. For my niggas who gon' go to hell and back for me, I'ma give them heaven on earth for a hell of a check, yeah, whichever comes first.
So to me, as a producer building the song from the ground up, that sounded pretty solid to me. You can see we're starting to build the drums slowly up there, and just how the first verse is. After the first 4 bars, you can tell this is where I want the drop to come in. So let's take a look at that now with our melodies. So in addition to our main melody, I duplicated that, and on the clone I shot it up a whole octave and added just a bunch of reverb to it. So I'm gonna have those 2 layered up. For our downbeat, I'm just going to play a small interval. Atlantean, key choir, and omnisphere. This is just a simple interval I got playing on the downbeat. So that's what we have melodically. Let's go ahead and take a look on how we're going to develop these drums for the drop now. So this is what we already had. Our 808 is going to be a lot more sustained. So let's bring everything back together with the acapella and see how it sounds.
Worth, I give whatever I'm worth. For my niggas who gon' go to hell and back for me, I'ma give them heaven on earth for a hell of a check, yeah, whichever comes first. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man, that's lessons on lessons on lessons. I treat the beat like it's a reverend. I tell the truth like Father, forgive me, these are all my confessions. Man, this wasn't luck, it was destined. I done lost homies who been with me since Eddie and Eddie, who flip like confetti. And then when you back, they back to call you dog.
So that's sounding super fire to me right now. That's exactly how I want it to sound. So for his next 4 bars, he kind of calms his verse down just a little bit. And because of that, I'm going to calm the beat down a little bit. So going into the playlist here, I pretty much just took out our octave melody, which is this. And I took out our closed hats right here that we added. So here's what it's going to sound like transitioning into the next 4 bars.
Man, this wasn't luck, it was destined. I done lost homies who been with me since Eddie and Eddie, who flip like confetti. And then when you back, they back to call you dog. That shit can get petty. Bitch, don't get no dap to me, nigga. Funny thing about talking behind my back is that it just keep coming back to me, nigga. Was off for a sec, now it's back to me, nigga. You mad at me? This ain't what I want, man. This what it had to be. This is that late night working after 3, man. This is why my old girl was mad at me.
So as you can see, And as I mentioned in my structuring video, if you've seen that already, you can see that I'm pretty much structuring the beat based on his vocals. And the build too itself was based on his vocals. So yeah, if you really have the opportunity, or if you have some acapellas on hand like this one, I definitely recommend trying to build a beat around it. You're pretty much going to know whether you're adding too much, whether your melodies are conflicting with the vocals. You're definitely going to learn a lot about structuring out a full song, and it's just going to make you a better producer overall when you're sitting in the studio and you're just making a beat without an acapella. You're just going to have a better understanding as a producer how to pretty much structure and make a full record. But anyways, let's move on to the last 4 bars of the verse. I'm going to bring our octave melody back in, cut some drums out. Really just wanted some variation in the beat. So here's what it sounds like moving forward to the next 4 bars.
Back to me, nigga, you mad at me. This ain't what I want, man. This what it had to be. This is that late night working after 3, man. This is why my old girl was mad at me. This why I'm your majesty, man. The click is the tightest, the pussy the tightest, the drinks are the coldest, the future the brightest, the feet not divided, the love is divided, and I just got it. Thank God that we got it. Bless. I don't know what I would do without a crew. Look like we robbed a bank, but all we make is deposits.
So right after that is the hook of the song there. I didn't include the hook of the acapella. Reason being is that Drake's hook, he pretty much like rap sings in a melody, and the melody to the original song, the original Blessing songs, is not in the same key as this beat that I'm making, so it's just not going to sound in key. It wasn't a big deal to me. I really liked the key that I have here just for the beat, so I pretty much kept it how it is. So for the hook of the beat here, I pretty much am just going to take the intro we had and use it as the hook or the break here, and then from there we're going to just jump into the second verse.
Had a crew look like we robbed a bank, but all we make is deposits. Your profit with profit, oh God. Oh God. Nothing, cause that implies that we're back from something. If we're back from something, it's some checks you owe us. I expect that payment, nothing less or over. I don't need them favors that you asked me for. I could give 2 fucks about where the Grammys go. I just gave out Grammys on my Instagram. Them OVO boys, the business, man. It is what it is. Trust me, you get what you give. Yeah.
And just like that, that is pretty much the whole beat there. Once again, I didn't include the hook because Drake's verse is out of key from the beat that I wanted it to be in. But there you can see pretty much from the ground up, building a beat around an acapella. So first and foremost, my intentions were not to try to make a remix out of the acapella. You can definitely do that and just, put it out there, upload it. I'm definitely just taking the beat as it is without the acapella and try to place it or sell it somewhere. But this was just me showing an example of how you can build the beats around an acapella and how it can definitely help you out. So there the beat goes right there. Leave a thumbs up for me if this helped or inspired you in any way. I would really appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to be back next Sunday with another video just like this, breaking down beats, showing you all my secrets and everything that I do. We are officially 1 year strong into these videos, and we're going to keep going every single Sunday. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys give me. That all means more than you know. Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, leave those in the comments for me as well. Leave some comments for me. I'm definitely reply to those. But anyways, that is all for me today. I will see you next Sunday. I'm out. Peace.